Hello everyone, good afternoon, good morning, good evening from wherever you're watching. Welcome to my channel again. Today we are making mackerel fish sauce. This is the list of the ingredients and this is the end look of my fish sauce made with mackerel fish. It's quite a bit detailed video today because I'm just going to show you how I start from scratch, like defrosting the pepper I use. Unlike before, I always just summarize what pepper. That's Cornish bonnet. It's from the freezer, so I have to defrost it with water, cold water, not hot water. So you take out the top, like I'm doing, like you can see. So and that's the long pepper. So it's a combination of Cornish bonnet, long pepper, long sweet pepper. So I'm taking out the seed of the long pepper because I'm making a sauce, but sometimes in some cases it depends on what I'm making. I don't take it out. So this is me trying to chop it with my hand after it's been defrosted. And if you cannot, if you don't want to do that, just use the scissors, the kitchen scissors. So in there is the Cornish bonnet, the ginger, and the sweet pepper. And this is what I do with my tomato puree. Try to wash the top before using it, just to prevent bacteria. You know, in the warehouse where it's being put, you have different kind of things that actually might have passed on top of them, even in the store, different hands. Just for hygiene purposes, just rinse the top of your plum tomato can before you actually open it. So I do that most of the time. You probably might be doing that now, but if you don't know, now you know. So chop the onions. Then I'm going to top it up with my garlic with the rinse, add it to the top. Then the remaining one I'm adding it. And this is it. What I blend purposely for this one. Yeah, I don't want it to be smooth. Give your pot a quick rinse. That's the first batch of my blended pepper. So I carried on blending the rest. So this is the end look of it. I don't want it so smooth. So that is how it looks when you blend the way I blended it. So that's it. Yeah, just wanted to have a look. Then while that is boiling, I'm back to defrost my fish. It's smoked in the oven. So it's mackerel. Some of us know is at Titus. So mackerel Titus is the same thing. So I'm deboning it here. So be very careful, especially if you have young ones eating from this. You have to be careful that you debone. You take out all the bones. Most of the time, the bone is always on the right hand side of the fish. So it's easy for you to just master it that way. So you concentrate on that part of it while you're deboning. So deboned and just cut it into like whatever sizes that is convenient for you. So I finished deboning. That's the bone, and sometimes I don't like the skin, but I didn't take out all the skin, but I took out some of the skin. You can see. So while I was doing that, remember the pepper was boiling. So it's been boiling now for like, let's say 8-10 minutes. Then I have another pot. I'm going to start cooking my sauce, my fish sauce, in the other pot. Then while the pot is medium hot, I'm pouring in my oil. So that's the old oil in there, just for you to have a good look of it. I will be starting with the Maggi bay leaf. So the oil is not super hot, but just averagely hot. So because I want to infuse the scent of the bay leaf in the oil, so make sure it's not oil or else it's going to get burnt. So on a medium heat and not so hot oil. So just melt the Maggi and the bay leaf to infuse into the oil. I want to transfer to the bigger bonnet because the bigger side of the bonnet is in front, so I just do that. So we have a clearer look of what I'm doing because it's now in front and it's at the bigger size of it. So I'm going to add some of out of the boiled pepper, parboiled pepper, not completely boiled. I'm doing this because I don't want it to splash everywhere. So you can see. Now stir. You stir completely well to be so sure that the Maggi has dissolved in the tomato pepper sauce. I just like to clean every bit while I'm cooking. I think it's just become an addition. Some of you might be like me. So now I'm going to leave it to keep cooking the oil and cover it. While it's covered, just leave it for like about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes boiling with the oil and all that, then come back to it. Then stir. So I left it to cook for like about 5-7 minutes there. Leave it to keep cooking on, to carry on cooking. Then back to it again. So I'm hiding my fish at this point. And I just sight a bone which I just removed. Then after pouring, cover it and let it keep cooking. Let the fish cook in the sauce. I am adding more oil because I figure out I need oil because I want it fried. If you want it really fried, so probably you might need more oil. But if you don't want the sauce to be fried, properly fried, then you don't have to add more oil. So, but on this occasion, I want it fried. So after that, I left it to cook again for another 5 minutes. I'm stirring. You stir constantly to avoid burning so fast, so quick. Then back to it again after a few minutes. So at this point, I turn the heat down to low. It's actually cooked, but because I want it to fry more, just turn the heat down to like 85% down. So it keeps frying. Then it's actually when the heat is down, it prevents it from burning. But when the heat is high, while it's frying at the same time, it keeps burning. But when you turn down the heat, it will take a while, but it will still fry. If you really want it to be properly fried, you know what I mean, when you want your stew fry, just turn down the heat almost completely down, like 85% down, and it's actually 50%, and you just see this, and it keeps frying without getting burnt. So thanks for watching. That's the end of my video. This is the end look of it. What I do with this is sometimes I have with sweet potato, yam, plantain, rice. So here we had it with fried plantain. So please remember to share with friends and family, and always remember to click the like button, share, and the notification button so that you will be notified whenever I upload. Thank you, take care, and have a good week. Bye. See you again pretty soon. Bye bye.